Carmelo Anthony is officially a Houston Rocket, but may have to take a lesser role. Hello and welcome to the Fumble here in Los Angeles. I'm Crystal Rich. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below to join our notification squad and stay up to date on the latest sports news. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Crystal Rich. After a lot of recruiting by CP3, Carmelo Anthony is officially a Houston Rocket. But could he be coming off the bench? Yes, it sounds weird, Melo off the bench, but this is a what have you done for me lately league. And lately, Melo has been looking his age on the court, 34, which in basketball years is ancient. Last year with the Thunder, where everyone was so excited to see a new big three with Russ and Paul and Melo, it turned out to be a little three. Yeah, he did average 16.2 points per game, but he just wasn't the Melo that we're used to seeing. Jogging for rebounds and blaming Russ for taking his rebounds. Not a good look. But look at him now, he's a happy, healthy Houston Rocket. But shouldn't he be smiling just a little bit more if he's getting away from OKC to a team that he thinks he can do well on? Maybe there's some validity to these coming off the bench rumors. Here's what ESPN had to say about it. Anthony will have a chance to compete for a starting spot in training camp, but could ultimately come off the bench based on whatever Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni decides is best for the team. But remember, when Melo was back in OKC, he said coming off the bench was out of the question. But honestly, it should be in the question. Melo is 34, and we know he is not the same Melo as he was at 24. I know it hurts to see your favorites go under, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? ESPN said it's up to head coach Mike D'Antoni. Oh, great, right? He should be fine. Not so fast. Remember, Melo and Mike D'Antoni clashed back in his New York Knicks days. I remember the Knicks pretty much calling Melo a lazy player, and after Mike D'Antoni left, he said he quit because of Carmelo, according to the New York Post. But who cares? The past is the past, right? If you want to be so naive to believe that, be my guest. But Mike D'Antoni may be the prime reason Melo comes off the bench if that does happen. Mike D'Antoni tried to put the past behind him in an interview with USA Today Sports, but I don't know if I'm buying it. He said at different points in people's careers or lives or circumstances, things are different. In New York, when they gave away half the team and everyone expected us to win a championship, it really wasn't realistic. It put a lot of pressure on everyone, and it kind of burst the pipes. I think this is totally different. We've got a team that is a whole bunch of veterans that really have one thing in mind, and that's to win a championship, and we have that possibility. We never had a blow up before, so it's not like he wanted to play a certain way and I wanted to coach another way. Listen, Mike, you may have never had a quote blow up with Melo before, but have Melo come off the bench and you didn't tell him before he signed, and there is going to be all types of blow-ups going on. He went on to say, back then there wasn't even analytics. I was going by my gut and he was going by his gut. And it's just, styles clash. And I think now things have changed and everyone is playing the same way. I think it's a lot better, and I think we have a really good chance to be really good. Raise your hand if you think Mike D'Antoni is going to bench Melo. Guys, really, I can't see your hands. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching The Fumble. I'm Crystal Rich.